Hello friends, I Sarita Sharma from Holkar Science College. Today we are learning MVC architecture. Now, what is MVC? Why we use it? Model designs based on MVC architecture follow the MVC design pattern and they separate the application logic from the user interface when designing software. As the name implies, MVC pattern has three layers which are model that represents the business layer of the application, view that defines the presentation of the application, and controller that controls or manages the flow of the application. It means the full form of MVC is model, view, controller. We study this architecture inside the web technology. Whenever we want to create dynamic type of web pages, then in that case we use this architecture. This is a diagram in which we are defining how this architecture is used. There are four square brackets. First one is browser. So in the first step, from browser we sends the request. This request goes to controller layer, and after the controller layer the data is gathered and updated with the help of model layer. Then again it is returned to controller layer, and then controller layer renders to the view layer, and from view layer again the result is sent to the browser. In Java programming context, the model consists of simple Java classes, view displays the data, and controller consists of servlet. It means we can differentiate the three parts: model for normal Java classes, that may be any bean classes for getter or setter method, view that is used to display the data, it may be any form like HTML form, and controller that consists of the servlets. It means servlets occur in case of controlling. This separation results in user request being processed as follows. MVC architecture is specially used for differentiating between business logic to the presentation logic. The browser on the client sends a request for a page to the controller present on the server. It is clear from the diagram. Then controller performs the action of invoking the model, thereby retrieving the data it needs in response to the request. It is also clear from the diagram. Then controller then gives the retrieved data to the view, and then view is rendered and sent back to the client for the browser to display. Now, there are various advantages of MVC architecture in Java. The first one is MVC architecture offers a lot of advantages for a programmer when developing applications, which include multiple developers can work with the three layers model, view, and controller simultaneously. The second is it offers improved scalability that supplements the ability of the application to grow. As components have a low dependency on each other, they are easy to maintain. From this point it is clear that model is separated from view, view is separated from controller. It means all the three are separated to each other. A model can be reused by multiple views, which provides reusability of code. Adoption of MVC makes an application more expressive and easy to understand. Extending and testing of the application becomes easy. Okay, this was the small introduction about MVC architecture. In the next lecture, we will discuss how it is used. Okay, thank you.